There we go. All messages. Comments or whatever. So yeah. Now I'm on this phone because I'm using my other phone. See if I can look at lives. Bree. Sorry, she's snoring so loud. Like, she's awake. She's just, like, breathing loud. I mean, I guess that's what pugs do, but still. I'm trying to, like, find some people that are alive. Bright side is alive.
Your body doesn't need perfection. It needs...
Okay. Bree. Bro, like, hold on. I want, like, it to where, like, I can see, like, a lot of live videos. No. Bree. But, I don't know how to get people to actually join, because, like, no one's joining. Bree. 11 people watched the video that says I'm going to go live, but no one's joining. See, look. 11 people. It's in the middle. This one. You can tell because I'm going live. And it says 11 people. Someone joined and then they left. And it wasn't me that time. Because you know how I joined on my other phone? And then, yeah, it wasn't me. I wasn't joined. So, just do not like me. Hold on. Let me see what will happen if I get my dog. Look, I got my dog. Do y'all want to stay with my doggy? She's so perfect in every single way. But my chair is so squeaky. Alrighty, you can go now. But anyways, I don't know how to see YouTube lives because it's not like... Oh wait, there it is. I think. Like, I'm on everyone's live, but like... It's not like shorts. Short type things. It's just like actual like long videos, which will not help. Because I don't want long videos, I want like shorts. So I can like actually see why, like, what people do. Bree, come here. So she's eating something. I don't know where it went, but Guys, why won't anyone join? I'm gonna go on, like, go live on TikTok, but I'm gonna look at people on live on TikTok to see what they do. There we go. Here's someone's playing Uno. Oh, another person's playing Uno. Bro, how are people getting so many people? I want to play Uno on here so that I can get people. That will work. Because TikTok, I heard you could get like a lot of views, but like I don't want to go live on TikTok. I don't know how people are going live or not going, like, getting people.
Thank you for the follows.
And the people that are actually getting people and like talking to the people like that much.
Liquid drains. How do I play the song?
Hey, appreciate the hell.
Let's just put it in my ear.
I want to make an account just to go live, like an account to go live on, and then an account just to watch, because like my friends are on like the TikTok account that I have right now. I'm not about to like let them watch me go live. That's gonna be a no. I'll make my Uno cards to see if I can do something. Actually, guys, I got a game called Flip 7. I'm gonna teach y'all how to play real quick, even though no one's here. No, I don't know what to do. It's like, I don't want to like play a game that no one's here to play. You know? I don't know. It's like, this is so boring. Because no one's here. I want to play a game. Because I just do, okay? Hold on. So I'm gonna like move y'all backwards. Y'all go right here for now. Okay, y'all can go right there for now. I'm turning that over. It's so dark in here without it. But hold up. My desk is such a mess, bro. There we go. Now let me put you guys right there. So that if we actually play, than y'all can see, I think. Bro. There we go. I hope y'all I hope people actually start joining so we can play this game. Someone's here. Please say they stay because I want to play this game and I want someone to play this game with because it's called. Of course they leave, Just give me a chance, please. I'm gonna post a short real quick. Hey guys, y'all should low-key join this live because I'm sitting here alone and I just want some people to talk to. Look, I'm on live but no one's here. Please join, please. Okay, let's see. I'm doing this. That's kind of low-key embarrassing, doing this on live, because, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna say please, and post it. 12 people saw the video before. But anyways. I'm so tired.
Hey guys.
Whoa. Ooh, I have a great idea. Okay.
I appreciate the
Whoa. Now I can see, it on. Bro, why are people getting views by doing nothing? I don't get it. I don't get it. Someone's. Wait, I don't know if that was me or not, but someone might be. But that might just be me. See, bro, this person 6 people in their comments or in their live, but they're still commenting.
Yeah, I am, y'all. I got y'all. Yeah, we're getting more in here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting, a lot of sausages. Yeah, fuck that. You have so many joy counts.
How people get views. One person just now saw the video that I just posted.
Hey guys, so it's just low-key.
I hope that, I don't know. I hope that they join because, yeah. 13 people saw the video before. It just keeps up. And I'm like, what? Why aren't you joining? Y'all just don't like me? I see how it is. I want to play this game with y'all, but no one's joining, so I can't play. I can't play by myself. Basically, flip 7. I'm gonna tell you guys how to play, and yeah, I'm gonna mix. But basically, the cards are like this, okay, and then each person gets one card, and then they have it faced up, and then basically you go around the table saying, I forgot what the words were. It's hold on, I forgot what the words were. hold on. Let me do something. Okay, I don't remember. There were certain words that you have to say, but I'm just gonna say you either stay. If you then that means you get another card. If you say stop, then like you're done. Okay, so basically, it starts. You get a card. Like each player gets a card. So y'all would get a card, and then I would card, and then I would basically ask you. I'd say stay or keep going, and if you decide to keep going, or if you decide to, it's either stop or keep. If you choose to stop, then you get no more cards. If you choose to keep going, then you get another card. And then I either stop or go. And I'm gonna choose to keep going, okay? And so then it's gonna keep going until either you're out or you choose to stop. If you keep going, and then say like we both choose to keep going. Oh, I decided to keep going, and I got 2 9s. So that means I'm automatically out. These cards do not count. Get 0 points for that round. And then if you decide, okay, I'm not gonna take any chances, she got out, so I'm these cards. Then you get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 points. You like add all these cards up, and that's how many points you get. I don't remember. Oh yeah, and it's like until it keeps. Someone gets 200 points, 200 or more points, and then it ends. But if you decide you're gonna keep on going, and you're getting different cards, let's just pretend that doesn't count. Okay, you decide you're gonna keep on going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you get 7 cards. Then that means you get 10 extra bonus points. I think it's 10 extra bonus points, along with all these cards added up. But it's very risky. But also, there's different action cards. So basically, if you go and then you get this card that says flip 3, if you get a card that says flip 3, then you give it to any player that you want. You can give it to yourself, or you can give it to like literally any player. You can also, yeah. So basically, you put this in front of them, and then that basically means that they have to pull 3 cards. Hold on, sorry. That means they have to pull 3 cards, and that could either be good or bad. It just depends. Like, see, these were my 3. I claimed, then I'm out. But I could have also got 3 different cards and then got more points if I didn't get out, like later. And then there's a freeze card that basically you give it to any player, and it's like they cannot draw any more cards or anything. Like, if I had, like, this, if I started, we just started the game and you got a freeze and you gave it to me and I just had this one card, then I can't do anything else. This is the how many points I'll get at the end. You can keep going or you can stay. You can do whatever you want. But I can't get any more cards. And like I'll only have 8 points at the end of the round. And then there's also like these golden cards that's like ×2. If you get these cards, then that just like times your points. If you get 2 of the same cards of the golden cards, doesn't matter. You're not out. You just get 2 times that amount. Yeah, like there's +4 too. Hold up. There's like +4 too. So if you get like 2 +4s, you're not out. It's just these cards. If you get 2 of these cards, then you're out. That's it. Oh yeah, there's also second chances. So if you pull a second chance card, then you just put it down next to you, and then if you get, so like, so if you have like a 10, and then you keep going, and then you get an 11, and then you decide, oh, I'm gonna keep going, and then you get another 11, then you can say, oh, second chance card, take this, take 111 away, and then you're still in the game, and then you can just keep going as usual. I think that's it. So it's a very risky game, but it's really fun. So yeah. I just explained that whole thing and no one joined, so that's not good. Bro, what am I supposed to do? Like, no one's joining. I got 2 on the video that I told them to join, people to join, and still no one joined. I am so impatient. I am so impatient. Even though I've been patient for like an hour, literally, because I started at 1:30 and now it's 2:46, so a little bit more than an hour. It says one person's on, but I know that was just me because I was just on, and no one actually is gonna join. But this really is, because like no one's joining, and I don't know why. Literally, the only people that have joined is me. I need to see if someone responded to my message. Bro, he didn't respond. I'm gonna crash out. Because he said he was gonna text me today. And yesterday he didn't text me. Oh, someone's here, but they're probably gonna leave because no one's joining. But you know, if you comment, then you know, I'll start doing stuff because, oh, and they left. You know what? That's okay. Bro, anyways, he said that he was gonna text me back. But you know, that's not how life works sometimes. And yesterday he waited to text me until like 12 something, which is understandable. Like, you know, that's alright. But now it's the afternoon and he still hasn't texted me back. Like, he hasn't texted me back at all today. just gonna text him because, you know, he would have to go on the computer. So I don't think he's gonna get this message, you know? I'm gonna crash out. No one's joining my thing. I don't know why, because I'm very entertaining. Like, totally.
The last one is definitely the most important. Number 1.
Bree. 3 people saw the video that I told them to join, and they still didn't. It's the weekend. What are you doing? Like, I'm just sitting at home because I have nothing else to do. And like, I don't know why or how people get so busy over the weekend. Especially because tomorrow's school. Really stay the night anywhere. Because tomorrow's Monday. Bro. I don't know how to be more hype. Like, I think I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to be hype without like actually talking to people because no one's joining, so I can't really do anything. Because I don't want to tell any stories and then people not be like here and ask so many things. Well, actually, the so many questions would be good, but then I'm gonna finish the story and I'm just gonna be talking to myself because no one heard me. You know what? I'm just telling stories, you know? I don't know what story to be telling, but, you know, because you know basically my whole life. Alright, I'm going to do my makeup because, you know, I don't know. I use this, like, every single day, and I just got it, and it's already, like, not really almost empty, but, like, kind of. Alright, but I basically use this as, like, my foundation, kind of, because, don't ask, but it's just like it like that. But anyways, I need to think of a story to tell, because y'all are gonna, like, no one's gonna join, and I know that, but, like, anything happen at school? There's been a lot happening at school, but like, I'm not gonna retell that story. Because, you know, we're not mad at that person anymore. Hopefully. I don't know any stories to tell. Like, I want some gossip stories, but I don't have any. Not just like stories like, oh, I went to the beach and then this happened. Like, no. I want drama into it. I don't really have a lot of drama. Bro, but anyways, I don't know if I should get back with my ex, cause like, you know, I love him and all, I really do, but like my friends are telling me it's a bad idea, and I want to know what y'all think because like I really want to get back with him, but really all my friends are saying why are you doing this? Like, stuff like that. Like, my mom's scared because she thinks that he's gonna hurt me again. And I don't know. I have faith in him this time to not do anything. Like, should I because basically they don't want me to, because all last week he just ignored me, didn't talk to me, and like made me cry. But like, I like him, I really do. And like because like that, like all the messages, and they were basically like saying like he doesn't deserve you and stuff like that, because he would like lie a lot, which he says he's gonna change that. And I'm trying to clean this off with this, but like it's not really working. But anyways, he says he's gonna change that, and I really want him to change that, because I really want him. But like, I don't want him to hurt me. I'm scared about that part. But anyways, the reason why he did was because, oh, I'm just gonna retell the story. So last week, actually, the week before last week, whenever we were actually together, he, like, towards the end of the week, like, there was one day where we were perfectly fine. Like, nothing's wrong. Like, I told him I was upset with him, but that was it. And that was the last thing I got to say to him that day. And then he didn't show up after school. I thought honestly that was the reason, because I told him that I was mad at him. But I didn't feel like, I felt like if that was the reason, he should have like tried to talk with me and like ask me where he, like, why, like what did he do and stuff like that. But he really didn't do that. Upset with him, and I was like, okay, so now you're not talking to me, so I'm not gonna talk to you. And he was grounded, so I couldn't really text him, and he couldn't text me. So I was like really upset. And let me think. And so then later on, I texted his brother, and his respond to like forever. But like, I texted him and was like, hey, why isn't your brother texting me back? Is he okay? Like, can you ask him what I did? Did I do something? Like, ask him, please. And he like eventually like said okay. And so then later on, he was like, my ex, which was my boyfriend at the time, he was like, I'm so sorry, I hope you have a good life. I hope we can still be friends. And basically, like, he just basically kept saying he loved me so much. He literally like kept saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then he like automatically was like, I hope you have a good life. And like, I wasn't 1000% sure it was a breakup text, but like, I was like very positive, because he said, I hope we can still be friends, or something. I don't know. But like, he didn't really say we're breaking up. He just kind of just said, I hope you have life. Which to me, like, I was really upset, because I was like, one, like, you broke up with me, I'm upset. And two, because you just said you didn't actually say we're breaking up. You just said, I hope you have a good life. And like, I wish he kind of like specified, like, actually said like that we're breaking up, and wasn't just didn't say what he actually said, because like, it wasn't an actual, like, it wasn't really a breakup text. And also, we talked about this like whenever we were saying like if we ever did break up, like, and I was talking about how I wanted him to do it face to face and not over text, because I hate things over text. Like, if you want to talk to me, talk to me. Like, don't do this stupid text thing. But that's whatever. But anyways, he broke up with me. I was not okay for several days. I kept trying to talk to him about it. He said, I hope we can still be friends. So, like, honestly, I thought he was mad at me. So, like, my friend, we went down to his class. He wasn't there, like, in the morning. And so then, like, we went to the bathroom. And I was, like, kind of holding or, like, cracked open. Just because, like, I thought we were about to, like, out the bathroom. But she was still doing something. And, so then I saw him walk past. And I was like, oh, shoot, he's right there. And so then she went to go get, and I like ran into the bathroom, like back into the bathroom because I was terrified. I was so scared because like I thought he was mad at me. So I ran back into the bathroom, and she was trying to get me out of there to go talk to him because he was standing there waiting for me. But I was too scared because I thought he was mad at me, but he really wasn't. I guess I don't know. And so then I was like, and then like after I found out, he wasn't actually mad at me. I thought the bell, like the tardy bell rung, so I like was like, oh, I gotta go. But then I realized it didn't actually. So yeah, and so then I was like, okay, can we talk after lunch? Cause like I thought he was mad at me, so like now that I know he's not actually mad at me, I'm gonna talk after lunch. Cause like at this point I thought the tardy bell rung, so I was like, oh shoot, we have to go. Like, yeah. And so then like I'm waiting, and after lunch I don't see him in the gym, like because like sometimes he's in the gym, so I start heading back to class because like whenever I'm walking to class we pass each other. So then we do pass each other, and he doesn't even look at me. He has his hood up and everything. He just ignores me. So I'm like, me and my friend are like, okay, let's go run back so we can talk to him. So like we like chase after him and we follow him, and then we're just standing there, and then he turns around, sees us, and says like, "Give me a second." This guy goes to get lunch. Like why? Like you can clearly see we want to talk to you. Why are you getting lunch? But like that was just an excuse to not talk to us. I was like almost late to class. Well, technically I was, because the bell rung, but you know, a lot are late, so it doesn't really matter. Like, but like it kind of did for my friend though. But I think she got to class on time. But anyways, I was really upset about that, and so yeah, and so then like I texted his brother to see if I could talk to him, like to my ex, and so then he like, yeah, I talked to his brother for a while about everything because his brother was trying to help me out, but you know, it wasn't really working. But yeah, now I have some secrets about him that no one else knows. You know, I could easily use it. No, I'm not mad at him, so I'm not. Um. Anyways. Yeah. Bro, I hate contour. It takes forever to blend in. I don't know why I used it. I hate contour. I'm never using it again until I do. Because I know I probably will at some point. Because I don't know, but I'm not using it again. But anyway, and so then he later my ex came, or he got onto his brother's, texted me and was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, it's okay. I'm a very forgiving person. And so then I was like talking about him, and I basically just told him we need to talk like in person, because like he's trying to talk over text, and I don't like that. I don't like talking over text. So I'm like in person. Like I'm gonna meet me at breakfast tomorrow. We're gonna talk about this. So yeah, I don't know what like order this goes in. Like this like is just over a span of a couple days. So like I don't know if I'm telling this in the right order. But basically I kept telling him to meet me places. He wouldn't, and like it was really upsetting me because he would tell me that he would and then he wouldn't. And then I would be sad. And then I would walk past him and then he would have his hood up, ignoring me. So I was really upset about that. Um and then he kept saying sorry, and I kept telling him it's okay. And then finally, the other day, actually, I think it was Friday. We were texting, and then yeah, basically, he was talking about how he loved me and all this, and like how he's so sorry, and then if we do ever get back together, we need to talk about this. So eventually, like he's like, okay, well, I'll try to call today, but then he can't. Or actually, I fall asleep around like 9. So, and then like I wake up later or the next day, and then I see I got a text from him at 10. So, if I stayed up a couple, like just 1 hour later, or less than an hour actually, then I would have been able to talk to him. But yeah. Anyway, so then yesterday I was like, he might be able to call. I said around what time? He said around 10. Because he has to wait till his grandma goes to sleep. And so then I was like, okay. So then I wait until, and then I like ask him like if he can call yet. He's like, my grandma's still not asleep. And then I was like, okay. And so then like I wait for longer. And then at this point it's like 11 o'clock, and I'm usually asleep by like 9. Like, can you call yet? And he's like, sorry, my grandma caught me. And I was like, I don't know what that means. And then he's like, she just caught me on the computer, because I don't know if he's supposed to be on a computer or not. I was like, because like he doesn't have his phone. And I'm like, I know, but that means you can't call. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Or like I said, yeah, but I know that means you can't call anymore. And then he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And so then I was like, okay. And then I got mad at him because he keeps promising or like saying these things like that he'll be able to call and not being able to. So I was really upset about that. And so then yeah. And he hasn't messaged me back today at all. Let me make sure. And it's 3. I texted him the first time at 11, and then again at like around 3, or actually 2. And yeah, he still messaged back. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to message back. I'm so tired. But yeah, and that's kind of what we're at. And then asking if I want to get back together. So I told him it's his decision, or he said, yeah, he said, do I want to? And I was like, do you want to? He was like, you make the decision. I'm like, no, you make the decision. Like, because I want to know how he actually, because usually like if like I'm like I want to do this, he's like okay, or something like that. Kind of. It just depends kind of what it is. But like if it was like getting back together, and I said yeah I do, and he'd be like okay, and then tell me how he actually feels. And yeah, and so he was gonna think about it and stuff. He said he does, and I said I do too. We never like said that word together. So yeah, not texting me back. probably gonna say busy. Let's be so for real. And if he is busy, he's just busy hanging out. Let's be so serious. I don't know. He's always busy hanging out with his friends. Like, literally anytime, like, I want to, like, talk to him, he's like, sorry, I'm hanging out with my friends. I was like, alright, that means you want me to text you back later. And so I'm like, and he's like, alright, bye. I'm sorry. I'm like, you know, if you want to hang out with your friends, you do you. And I'm not the type of person to be like, nope, we're together, so you're not hanging out with your friends anymore. You're only talking to me. No, I am not that person. But I am the type of person that wants to be hung out with too. You know, like his friends live in his neighborhood. He can hang out with them every single day. But me, he only hangs out with at school. Like hung out before, but like we only really hang out on like holiday type thing. Like not really holiday. Like one time, the very first time was just a hangout. Was very like good because we actually got it. Like there was no reason, or it was kind of just to like meet the parents, I guess. Actually, but like it was also just like a. But it's also I count that as meeting the parents, and so then the second time was because of homecoming. The third time was because of my birthday. And then the fourth time was because of Christmas. That's it. Just meet the parents, homecoming, Christmas, birthday. That's it. Just, we were together for 5 months. 4 times out of 5 months. So, yeah. And whenever he's around me, I just not want to be around me. It's like, whenever we're walking together in school, he's like, either he has his head down, or he's like walking far away from me, or he's just not even talking. Which doesn't make sense, because like, you know, if you really like somebody, then you know, you would want to be around them all the time. Not all the time, like most of the time. Because like I've seen like a lot of my friends have boyfriends or boyfriends or girlfriends that was like, oh, I miss my boyfriend, oh, I miss my girlfriend, oh, I want to hang out with my boyfriend, oh, I want to hang out with my girlfriend. I wish she was like that with me, you know. I think he's more of like a, ooh, I want to hang out with my friends type of person. Not like, I want to hang out with my girlfriend. He's definitely not that type of person. Or he's like, I want to call my friends. Or I want to call my, or I mean, oh, I want to play Roblox with my friends. Like, why don't you want to play with me? And then like, if we're on call, and then he's like there was one time whenever we were on call, and he was playing Roblox with his friends. Wait, no. But yeah, he was playing Roblox with his friends. And he was like, alright, I'm gonna get off of Roblox and then I'm gonna go on Fortnite. And I was like, hey, do you wanna play Fortnite with me? He was like, yeah. And then 5 minutes, like less than 5, he was like, hey, do you, like to his friend, hey, do you play Fortnite with me? I just sat there in silence. Okay, I just sat there. And then he said bye. I said bye, and then he immediately he hung up. And he was like not really mad at me. Like, why didn't you say I love you? Like, I do love him. But like, if I'm mad, then you're probably not getting me. Like, just like, if I'm with someone and I do love them, and then they say I love you too or something, or I mean, if they say I love you, or if I just don't say it to them, then like I still love them, but like I'm mad at them, so I don't want to say it. And so yeah, I didn't say it. And then he was like, oh. So then I was like, because you said you, cause like I told him like you promise you'll play with me? And then, he was like, yeah, I'm getting on. Yeah. And so then he got on, and then that's whenever he asked his friends if they wanted to play, or if he wanted to play. And then I was like, okay. So then I was like, you promised you were gonna play with me, but you didn't. And then he was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, boy, okay. I wonder who's on. Anyways, yeah. And that was what I was really upset about. Because, I don't know. I was just really, really upset about that. And yeah, so now my friends are wondering if I should actually get back with him. Or like they don't want me to, but like I really do. But like I'm just questioning if I actually should. Because like I love him so much. But I just feel like he says he loves me, but I feel like he doesn't love me like I love him. And I don't really want to be like in a one-sided relationship where like two-sided. Wait, I don't know what it's called. I think it's two-sided actually, where he feels away but I don't, or I feel away but he doesn't. I don't know what that's called, but I don't want to be in that relationship because like I want us to both feel the same way. Like, oh, I love her so much. Or I love him, or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I should get back with him. I really do want to, but I don't want to be like. I think he is using me, but I don't like. If he is, I don't want to be used. Because he doesn't make me feel like important. He's kind of like it's kind of like being with me. I feel like to him is like a chore, or calling me is like a chore. Like it's something like he's like I don't want to, but like I have to, type of thing. I don't want him to feel like that because like I want him to like want me, want to hang out with me. Well, I don't feel like he does. Cause like there was one time whenever like we were dating and he like, cause like I told him that I might not be at breakfast the next day, and he didn't check to see if I was there, and he just went to class, and so then I like chased after him. I was like, wait, I'm here, and like I was so excited to see him, and then he was like literally like I was like, I said his name, and he was like, he turned around and went like. That actually broke my heart, like, a lot. Like, I thought he was gonna be like, oh, hi, like, with at least a smile on his face. But he just went, like, what is that, bro? Like, if you don't want to be with me, say that. And I don't want him to, like, be with me if he doesn't want to. Because I don't want him to, like, get tired of me and then, like, we break up again. And then, yeah, because he still hasn't even texted me back. Like, I feel like if you want to be with someone, you at least like you would want to talk to them and want to text them. And I know his excuse is gonna say, "Oh, I was busy." Like, if I know he's gonna do that, that's not good. If I can already kind of like sense what he's gonna say, like in the I'm busy, then that means he says it a lot, like so much that I know. I don't know. I don't feel like he actually wants to be with me. I feel like he's just saying that because he knows I want him. And if it's like that, then I want to like no. Hold on. It's like I don't want to be with someone that doesn't really want me. Like, honestly, like his first girlfriend ever. So, like, I feel like he's gonna realize that I'm not, like, actually, like, the one. And he's gonna, like, break up with me because he finds someone else that he might be the one. And then, like, because, like, and it's just like, oh, she's just my first girlfriend. That's it. Like, I don't know about him, but I'm, like, dating because, like I date you because I want to marry you, you know? And, like, I saw that vision the last time we were dating, but after everything that's happening, like, I don't know. If he's just gonna give up for no reason, and just ignore me, I don't know. Because I really love him. I really do. But I don't want to marry someone in the future that's just ignore me for no reason. You know, I want to give it one more shot because he said he's gonna change, but he's said that before. Like, there was one time when we didn't break up, but like I got upset with him because he was doing something. He would like ignore me because he would be on his game or watching football. So I got upset with him, and then we were texting. This is all over text, and then we were texting, and like I was telling him how upset I was because of it, and he was like, "Okay, I'll never do that again. Always like pay attention to you whenever we're on the phone." And then we called like 5 minutes later, literally 5 minutes later, and then he's like obsessing over his game, not even listening to me. And then he gets upset with me whenever I'm trying to tell him something, and then I realize he's not listening. So then I say, never mind. And then he's like, no, what did you say? What did you say? And I'm like, nothing, it's okay. And then he's just like, what did you say? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't want to repeat myself. I want you to be listening to me. I don't want to have myself every 24/7 just because you want to play your game and also be on the phone with me. Because, like, I'm always having to repeat myself. And I don't want him to, like, stop, like, enjoying his favorite things. But, like, when we don't call that much. Like, we used to call every single day, every single second. But we don't call that much anymore. So, like, whenever we're on the phone, like, I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you while you're watching and then not even be talking to you. Like, just be talking to someone who's, like, not even paying attention to me. Like, I understand, like, if you're watching it sometimes or playing your game sometimes, but, like, all the time? I don't know. I think he just does it too much, like, and then he says, because, like, he only gets 3 hours a day on his phone, and like, he can choose to spend those 3 hours and what he wants to spend those 3 hours on. And if we're calling and, like, we're FaceTiming and, like, his video is off, it won't say he's using up his screen time. So he doesn't have to. He could just, like, save his screen time for whenever we're off the phone. But he wants to, like, use it while we're on the phone. And, you know, I always want him to turn on his camera. But, like, whenever he says that, something about screen time, like, yes, I get a little bit sad because I want to see him. But, like, at the same time, at least I'm talking to him because he's not on his phone because he's trying to, like, do screen time. But, like, a little bit later, like, I find out that he's on his game. And I'm like, okay. And so I don't know what to do because I don't know. I feel like I don't have to be his, like, top priority, obviously. I feel like his game is way higher than me. Like, he, like, would rather choose his game, playing his game, over talking to me. Like, or watching football. Because, like, I don't know, I think he just thinks that's way better than talking to me. And my friends think, like, he's just like that because he's not mature. But, like, we're in high school. Like, I don't get it. And, like, the thing is, whenever I call him, or we call, like, I, like, drop everything. I stop doing everything to to talk to him because like I know like we don't get to talk that much. And what happens if he has something he wants to me like talk about or something like that? So like I stop everything and listen to him, but he either doesn't say anything or he's talking to me and tells me something and then he doesn't respond back and then I say never mind and then he's like, no, what did you say? He's playing his game. I love him so much, but sometimes like I don't know if I actually like I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not saying all this is his fault, but I'm just saying like couldn't help. It wouldn't hurt if like he was a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't want to blame him either. Like I really don't want to blame everything. But like I don't know, it might be his fault. But I try my best. And I'm not sure that even matters because I feel like it's still not going to work out because we're both not trying. I feel like we both need to try in order for it to work out. And if we don't both try, it's not going anywhere. And I want to actually have like a high school relationship, not like a middle school relationship where like we don't even talk or anything. We just say we're together. Like that's not how relationships work, especially in high school. Like if you're in a relationship, you're gonna act like it. You're not gonna be a middle schooler. Yep, we're dating. No, I'm not. Do you talk to them? No. Do you call him? No. Do y'all hang out? No. Like, literally. Anytime he wants to hang out, he just can tell me. And then I can drive. Like, so like I'm like so his dad or whoever can drop him off if they don't want me driving, like us two driving together. But like he won't his dad wouldn't have to pick me up because I can easily drive and we could like he could drop him off and then we can hang out and then he can pick him up easy. But I feel like he doesn't actually want to dance. And I feel like even if I try to make the plan, nothing's gonna happen. Like there was one time which was for Christmas, I had to ask my mom before I even mentioned hanging out with him to like schedule it and then be like, hey, if you want to come over this day, you can. But I don't do that. I just want to be like, I don't even want to mention it. I want him to make the plans. I want him to be like, hey, do you want to come over? And I'd be like, yeah. Like that. Or do you want to hang out? I'd be like, yeah. Or like at least I say like, I want to hang out with you. Or I miss you. Then he would be like, okay, let's make plans to hang out. Like he doesn't have to do it all the time. But like I made plans the first time, kind of. Because like I kind of like invited him to go with us and his parents wanted to come, so like the parents and everything and like the parents can meet the parents. And then the second time was just homecoming, so he didn't really have to make those plans. That was kind of like a day, just like a random, like literally a day already chosen. And then the third time was I forgot, my birthday. He kind of had to make plans for that, but that was just because it was my birthday. And then the fourth time, I like, Mom, hey, can he come over on this? And then she was like, yeah. Let me check the calendar. And then it was like, yeah. And then I had to like be like, hey, do you want to come over on this day? And then he took forever to respond back, like just like say yes or no, because I don't know. He He waits to ask his parents everything till the last second. And like to me, like for me, if I really wanted to hang out with somebody, like he says he won't hang out with me, if I really wanted to hang out with somebody, then I'll just already be asking. And I wouldn't wait till the last second, because then that makes it seem like you don't actually want to hang out. You just say that. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because I really love him, and I know that I'm not going to ever get over him. Because, like, I don't know, I just love him so much. But, like, I just don't love some things that he does. I don't know what, like, the right choice is. Because, like, I feel like I'm screwed either way. Because, like, if I choose yes, and then he does stuff again that I like, then it's gonna hurt. Like, and if I don't choose to be with him, then I'll never know if he was actually gonna change. And also, I'll be loving him still and like not be with him. And yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I was on here for 70 minutes. Not one person joined. Alright, I'm done.